Hey there! I'm so glad you're back for another day of learning. Let's jump right in. The focus for today is fluent reading. As we go through the lesson, we'll talk about what that looks like and sounds like. This is Module 1, Cycle 2, Lesson 9.
Materials!
Your material for today is that thinking cap. Let's get ready. Here are our learning targets. The first one says, I can find regularly spelled high-frequency words in a list of words. That's going to be all the words we see around us all the time. And they'll be able to be decoded pretty easily because they're following our regular spelling patterns. The second learning target states, I can read a text fluently, smoothly, with expression and meaning, rereading, and self-correcting when necessary. That's going to help us just to become a proficient reader and make it sound really good.
Word work!
We've seen this snap and trap chart before. We discussed that snap words are words that are able to be easily decoded because they follow our regular spelling patterns. That's what we're focused on today. Earlier in the cycle, we spent quite a bit of time with trap words, or words that don't play fair, and we figured out that their spelling doesn't necessarily match what we hear when we say the word. We're going to jump right back into this work today and focus in on some of our snap words and the spelling patterns we notice that make them a snap. This first word says play. I'm noticing that AY spelling pattern. It's coming at the end of the word just like we've learned previously. Play. I think that's a snap. Let's see if our next word is a snap or trap word. It says make. I see that magic E. I know a magic E helps the vowel before it to say its own name. So that A doesn't say ah. It says A, make. It follows the rules that I know. It's a snap. Let's move it into our chart. Take a look at the next one. What does this word say? Yes, it's the word had. That D closes in our vowel, so we know it's a short A sound. I can hear all the sounds in the word. Had. Had. It's a snap. It follows all of our regular spellings. Let's put it in the chart. Here's the last word we're going to look at together. What does it say? Of course, it's the word be. Now that we've learned a few of our syllable types, I can see that the word be is an open syllable. There's no consonant closing in that vowel, so the E is left open and free to say its own name. B-E. That word is a snap. It follows all of our rules. Great thinking. I know as we come across more high-frequency words that we see all the time, you'll be able to decide if they are snap words or trap words. Keep up the good work.
Transition song!
Can you read this fluently, smoothly with expression, please? Can you read this fluently with expression and with meaning? That song we just sang gave us reminders about what a fluent reader does. They read smoothly, with meaning and expression at just the right speed. That can help them to understand what they're reading. We're going to try to read fluently. We have a small excerpt from our decodable reader, Sam Rides the Subway Train. Go ahead and follow along as I read, but remember, we're focusing on fluency. Here we go. Sam was still a little afraid, but he would be brave. He said it all again to Dad. We will get a pass, then I will get on the train. I will get off after 2 stops, then I will wait for you. Sam was ready. Wait a minute. That didn't sound like a fluent reader. I did read the words correctly, which is very important. But a fluent reader has a job to do. We're going to try it again together, and I want you to practice with me, trying to read with expression and with meaning. Punctuation can help us here, but let's try to know what's going on in the story to really help us be fluent. Let's try again. Sam was still a little afraid, but he would be brave. He said it all again to Dad. We will get a pass, then I will get on the train. I will get off after 2 stops, then I will wait for you. Sam was ready. Wow, that sounded so much better. I can tell you're really working on becoming a fluent reader. Notice what a big difference that made to use those 4 reminders of fluency. Smoothly, with meaning and expression at just the right speed. Great job. Fluency is something that takes a lot of practice, but I can tell you're definitely up for the challenge. Try practicing whenever you're reading something.
Closing reflection.
What does it look like or sound like to be a proficient reader? Think about some of the skills we've been working on together. How are you becoming a proficient reader? Go ahead and share your thoughts. Thanks for sharing. I hope you choose to work on those proficient reader skills even when you're working independently. Remember to practice what we did today when you are reading on your own. Thanks for joining me again today. I'm so proud of all the progress you're making. I know if you keep working hard, you'll be proficient in no time.